a true honor. However,
I can assure with the Kaedahara, you will be able to lead us.
I have grown yet my aunt.
I sense some. Should you accept?
Malicious room?
Well, to some, the Muso no Hi. Also,
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precise.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family. Based on techniques originally, over time, those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used.
All the more reason.
Indeed.
In that case, I will send some men out in.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the trap.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Survival of the fittest. It's about time he realized that.
There, we'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know...
Aha!
You are too...
Oh, Mr. Kaede, to be honest with you, some of them were...
Please.
Of course. But
Then let's... The Tenryo.
It's true that if anyone...
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess. I am well aware of your talents. That it would cause me grief for the poor victim.
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero.
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you about...
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a...
Amenoma.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. Two grown men going missing at the same time. I recalled that...
Understood. Though it's...
Sure.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What brings you here to...
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clan. After I returned to Inazuma. Let me quickly... The techniques of... Unfortunately, a series of...
So sad.
It is a great pity. As an example, there is not... As for the...
That's right. For only a...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate me. But we hope to...
Ah, yes. He didn't say it, but I've done what I can.
We heard that they...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the... Yes. Strange, isn't it? If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly...
Truth be told, based on the...
What? He is humble. Yes, but I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a...
I'm very... My husband has come...
No.
I'm sorry you have...
I'm afraid we don't have it. With this in mind...
That's... He'd always get... Everything was fine.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he has a hobby. On the last day...
Whoa!
And that...
Actually, you must After I said those words, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Amenoma Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him. We're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, It is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amenoma Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing? More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and, nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion based on... However, in this case, if this is in one fact, Mr. Nugget, the more I ponder it, the more... Right. Amenoma...
Darn!
Let's keep going, since we've come this far. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the...
What's my first step in becoming an outstanding adventurer?
Wait. I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh! This must be another one of those... As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did...
Now I'm...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. But I can still say it felt very much like that ancient... Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious... We should remain vigilant.
Huh. So it's an underground warehouse.
The force is the source of the... Judging from the concentration...
Mrs. Nat?
It could well be that he was all... From what I've... But most will develop... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take... If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't... Huh.
What's down?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't see anything. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
That was too...
All we can do now... Two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, quiet your mind. From this point, the trail appears the main source of the Tatari...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look. It's...
Ugh! Look at this red stuff! What is it?
by the looks of... well... According to this letter, a conflict arose because Amenoma Yuya wanted to seize a blade belonging to Mr. Nagato. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could, eventually stopping here to write this letter when his strength gave out.
So, where is he?
He was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami. Add to that the fact that its aura seems to have attracted a horde of monsters, and I'm afraid he may no longer be with us. Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the hilly churls. There's nothing more for us to find here. Yes, if Amenoma...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised if, for a practitioner, all the clues that it... I have a hype...
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure... Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before! What's your problem?
Indeed, there's... But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in...
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatarigami. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the East as a descendant.
I presume it had...
Indeed, he was a blade, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his... he not only bestowed upon... In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the
So...
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted. After the death of... I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power. The might of...
Tell me, what...
My hosts? Who cares what... When they got
You're...
After I returned, at long last, Kaede Har... Now.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a down...
Charge! Press the advantage!
Submit to me!
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea,
Join me
This is
and sever that divine light!
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
not stand in my way, or I will strike.
Your bluffs.
Lost. Even if you do, he is but a puppet that can. The end result, and even if by any.
Your fighting style, but from your move.
Really?
As I've mentioned before, since the blade, if you ask.
Are you trying to? On his deathbed, he passed to me in that regard.
Because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen after all the.
Oh, that.
Only when Mr. Well, you were determined. I think you realized, but the way
What would you know about any of this?
You returned, even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and how could you?
Silence! You. I will concede that.
And you should.
Easy for you. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
I do not.
What?
Very well. Once we have.
And as for your end,
I.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the cursed blade, the power of the Tatar.
But.
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent.
Your disdain for me betrays your now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little. It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do next?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil. If he wants to avoid.
Wait a minute. Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned. What about.
The blade says he'll let
Are we sure? Okay, fine.
Catch me!
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Very good. It's a lucky day.
As one with wind and cloud! Wind strider!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to pursue.
Something else?
House. Let's keep going.
Time to go. Let's get down to business.
Wind strider! Clouds high. The birds call!
Finally,
Whoa! Something's up.
I can sense that he cannot hold out.
But
I will be careful. He's...
It's over!
As one with wind and cloud.
are you okay?
Yes,
The Sheen's grow
perhaps this time.
true form? What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to get... Maybe you did... It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition... I finally figured you wanted to... But regrettably, the only one who...
Huh?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep? Yup. We.
Don't worry, it's just more...
let's get down to business. Going somewhere?
Wind strike!
To the business.
You fought.
You are a true... No one knew... I thought that...
But in this too...
Indeed, too much time has passed. Yours.
Actually... Forging this blade... Skill. There is something else. Tatarigami is a... Though you tried... I resisted it. I feel a great... The moment you have known...
He gave me everything. How could I... I said to him... To...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has not... When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a bladesmith. A newly forged blade lay by.
Wow.
Indeed. While he spent he felt it, so he instructed all he wanted to...
So that would have.
Right. This blade... Yes. Time would not... He seems...
I once told, but darkness. Not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done in my physical...
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have my fights with you.
Oh,
I will release... You must have plenty...
understood.
I see. I utterly despise. If a duel can help, I do not wish.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch for.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't... In any case...
This reminds Paimon a bit of the... Yep, still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor.
Successor of...
Honored to cross...
It is my honor.
Wind Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broke, his sense of...
You also fought well. There are a few things...
I must apologize.
You need not seek... It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that maybe we can go back there to...
What does he...
I'm not sure.
It's Yuya! You have returned!
I am sorry to have...
A prized Ishin blade. But I have some...
Really?
Yes. Badly... And now that...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take
What? No!
He tells me I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready.
Is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I am ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's his
Kagotsurube. It seems like only in the...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition, speaking for myself. I understand. Hearing your quest to face the god after every...
Oh,
I will continue to support you from the...
Wait! Shouldn't we...
Oh. And it's also...
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanoma Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Wow! You sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely the Kaidahara, were I to accept...
You
I am aware.
Very well, I can understand. However, if...
Great.
Where will you
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahi.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and logic.
Well, if it's...
Yeah, I want to write my...
Yes, you came...
Did one of them just mention Tatar? Is it just Paimon or is it kinda great? Let's go find...
All right, I guess I'll go with my tech... Ugh, if only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you...
Hey, what's with that face? Don't...
No, of course This is my first time
So what, a traveler?
Actually...
My teacher...
If you don't...
hold on, Sawada.
Well, fair...
Let me give you... But in the end, apart from...
That's right.
So first the...
Yes, my thought.
Stop sh...
This part's important. It just so... Even back then.
Wait, so there are two men...
That's right!
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah,
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So, basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last something then...
the Kaidahara?
Sawada, you left out the...
Oh, yes!
Get to the point.
According to information acquired by...
Aha!
No! Paimon just...
I agree.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well. Sawada... Oh!
Wait! You're allowed to just make...
Akaba... Besides...
Good point.
We have some other stuff to...
All right, thank...
Hey, so... that thing... Okay, then, after all, we could... If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many... Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... the Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see. Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida! Bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah! It's him! Hey! What are you doing in this... I know you must have... It was my idea!
What did you expect? Why do you... But if that's...
Don't...
So if it were...
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. But... Don't you dare! As long as the...
Well...
Yes. One in which I gained the Balladeer Plus. Wait a second. I take no pleasure in saying this.
Sometimes it's you using them. Other times, it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the So as long as you have some value...
As we
I think these two have made their...
Yeah! Then let's put that... Today can be a...
All right.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you serious about this? Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's possible he was granted the amount of so I asked the Balladeer to... Exactly! I understand how things will go. Our minds have connected. As Sumeri, if this deal with the Balladeer hits my... I was gonna In fact, even though... Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside. Great. Prepare yourself.
Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company.
Shut your...
I understand that.
Sounds like a successful... I need to be unlike anywhere. I know there are many grievances between you.
Fine. Let's call it true.
Let's cut each per my agreement. If there are no... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh. The snark...
We can start now.
Irminsul acts...
Is this a small set? Ugh! Darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Ooh.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of... Pick your jaws up off...
Why is it that Paimon just...
Lesser Lord Kusum...
Can you still?
Yes.
Permission granted.
Let's go. Stay...
Hey, so... what are you smirking at?
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, you're better...
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a...
Lesser Lord Kusa,
Good. You made...
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access...
The Balladeer's actually...
The rest is up to...
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
Traveler, Paimon. Yes.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our head.
That...
Paimon's never So, Paimon...
As I've told you, perhaps today... Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well,
Huh.
everyone has a...
Speaking of puppets...
If you mean...
Really?
Must be a rivet. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must... Of course.
So...
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. Right now... Huh?
This light... It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement! You have to share it with us!
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are
There's no one else
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. Under the forging and skill.
Yes, well, you allow... Even now.
You
So you say.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because I didn't want to speculate. And I didn't want to believe that things could turn out this way. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous black smoke? Mounting production problems? Worker fatigue and casualties are up and continuing to rise at an alarming rate. And recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace. We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still, I suspect you understand it better than I do. None of the people who went out to get help have come back. Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun. This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing does. Otherwise, why would you still be standing there with that smile on your face?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be...
Mikoshi Naga...
After all... Why,
Enough! I'm here because I'm in charge.
Judging from the...
Drop the act! We're past that now. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
I thought I'd discuss. It's a lot. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong.
Whoever you're working...
It's no trouble. If you must know, I'm happy to divulge.
The Fatui?
Just to create...
That's it?
Look how even the righteous soul... My device, it is easier. Make no mistake.
He has no...
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me as a... I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. With Mr. Niwa. Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's... I'd like to...
Hey!
Dottore. Good. Good.
Was that... the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But... why? When I touch the
Maybe so.
Does it? You know very... Let's give him some... We need to give him some time to process his emotions. I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but... What? Nobody had... So now it was all horrific. Of all the... After the load was... The mechanic... The balladeer with... He thought knew... Holy... Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, it won't.
Hey, are you?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't...
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just... you...
Huh?
The reason why they're... Plus...
The heaven...
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal... I don't know that... Did you get all...
Yes.
Does this info...
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll...
Huh?
Lesser Lord I shared a secret with you. And now you owe me. So in return, give me your... Can you hear my voice? No. So tell me. Done.
Huh?
Nothing. So long.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the name's those who died into...
Hey!
You know, but if a colony of...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he just... Oh no, he's really gone!
Oh, can you hear me?
Nihida!
Traveler, Paimon...
It was the Balladier's fault!
I didn't think he'd be... Did he keep...
Where the heck did...
Don't be. We're running out of time.
We're out! And we're at... an inn or something?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you. I'm sorry.
An emergency?
Don't worry.
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before? He wants to change the past? But surely that's right! It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it. actually succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too? There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any idea? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But, so, alright. Paimon and Drayan... Oh! Hmm? Paimon was, talking? Is that... What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something... So, the Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an emergency.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. No. Now there's a question I was... The once renowned, the art of most of the great... But fortunately, if my memory...
Oh, yeah. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then, too.
In fact, he told me that there is no harm in the Raiden Gokuden.
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a... Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting, knowing that they had just one, the smith, in his heart, powerless, alas. Finally, in his fury. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisa, that is why the...
Was there anything else you wanted to add?
Kazuha? My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right? Your expression says it all. You can't hide anything from Paimon. On to the next... This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't have...
We'll be heading in then. Thanks!
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Oh, what would you like to know? Oh, as for...
So pretty much business as usual in the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very... Miss Kami-san, I must say...
Alright, goodbye for now. Where are we going next? Great! Goodbye, ma'am! Don't worry!
All right.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well.
Do my eyes
Xavier? What are you doing?
I was in the general area.
We have some questions and thought you might be...
Certainly. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back of... Not only that, but I've met people at... Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the...
A couple?
One was just... They say he was a mechanic.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask...
Oh,
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki? I do know the... But sadly... Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh.
Oh, you're... Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal... Come on. All right, let's...
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed,
We have time.
It's the same topic we discussed.
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real... Huh?
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler, remember...
What did you find out?
It's a long...
Wow.
Well.
Ugh. This new
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop of you.
Will do. Nahida, we're here! Traveler, ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole... You look Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? But... how?
As the Traveler, nevertheless.
So, you...
Yes. The Traveler comes, so if there's anyone in the world...
Paimon's having a hard...
I can only make inferences. Something else worrying you? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right? Once the ballad, he couldn't keep hating humans after that. And the story makes sense. Every part of it. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the Doctor's help. He was unsuccessful. That power...
Yeah, it just feels so...
Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that...
What is it?
A record from a... You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
I authored this.
Huh?
When combined...
Hold on.
Yes. Changing the... But Irminsul...
That's incredible.
And sending this story... But if we connect... There was once in a while. But the monster soon... The kitten... Furious. A gray fox... The monsters... The monster gave... The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again, how it would... I will become...
We solved it!
I remember now. To become a... This memory was... Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep in...
It's hard to believe Paimon has no...
The Balladeer, before he... We still don't know how to change...
It sounds like Paimon...
This is why So the answer is... When you give some to others looking... Never forget that even... And that is what...
Yeah,
good idea.
You got it! Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar! That'll be sure to lift our spirits! It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to... What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff. What is it? Have you figured... Why'd you jump...
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Look.
I wasn't paying close. I think you're right.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. I don't want to take...
No, please.
You're welcome, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Stop. You don't want money.
That's right. We can talk.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetias? Isn't that a bit too cruel? Oh, all right.
This should be enough. Guess I should... Huh? You two over there. You've been following me all the way from the city. No, we haven't met. I have no recollection.
Are you...
Sorry, but I just can't take...
A puppet?
Huh? I guess you do know. Look, I'm just a wanderer. Okay.
Are you really working?
Yes.
That's...
Let me take these back. Then I'll...
Then let's return...
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway.
What?
I get it. But look, imagine... But anyway, taking you in...
But I don't... No. Then I suppose...
Don't mention it.
Thank you. All right, done.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello.
We found this guy.
You say...
Well, it seems... But these two...
I don't like... Oh! Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult, but I'll be able to...
Is truth some...
Yes.
Then I'll be... You drifted... actions through...
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong.
It seems like... If we were enemies...
He's got so much to answer for, but...
Lesser Lord Kusanagi...
Yes.
Please.
Even though it will cost...
I'm just...
Very well.
Wait!
Don't worry.
Traveler, could I ask you to...
Oh, good point.
Understood.
Thank...
Just sharpen my spear. This looks like...
Right now, these memories...
Sounds like an immersive
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway!
Alright.
Wanderer.
Is that because you...
I hear footsteps.
This place... No, there's...
This man...
And the rest is history.
In the original...
Let me get...
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as the but
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live along?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new join us.
I was abandoned.
Okay, I heard my mom. He kept
But you can't.
Yup. This child, after leave.
What happened to...
He died from...
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! The voices of...
Let's keep going. Race you!
Someone needs assistance.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Come at me!
Steady as stone.
Put your back into it! Charge! Run!
It's showtime!
My work miscalculated.
This place is dark.
In the original...
Such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all...
What, perhaps you
Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think so.
Surely.
I just can't have you get...
I merely Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Goku... Look at you. By then, see you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot doesn't...
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Charge!
Nice and spicy.
Who wants some of this?
Can't run from death.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru.
Considering that
Welcome.
When do we start?
You see me.
The biologic... Nothing worse.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I would... Alas...
That was Grace.
I suggest...
The doctor...
That person gives off a very...
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. Let's move on.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes? Are there any...
Do you think there... Whoever had...
I've seen enough. No matter the consequences. Can you return my...
Huh?
I've always believed as a puppet...
Regaining your memory. Are you sure you...
I've lived with the... But then I met you. I've always felt... So I beg you.
Very well. Since your mind is... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright?
All worthless dross will be purged.
That's why... This won't be the end!
This is trying my patience.
Have you got all your memories back now?
Have you got any more stupid questions?
Insignificant past!
At my command, you shall fall! Squall and Fury!
Insignificant
You dare
past!
gaze upon me? The wind rises. Feeble human! Imbecile! What did you expect?
Wait!
Sorry, I'm harsh on my... But don't worry.
The memory recovery.
Come on.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by...
It's fine. After learning I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui.
So, you're quitting the
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
But that doesn't mean you're...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, what you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence...
Indeed.
Do you regret...
Even if I'm completely... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul.
Yes.
Why would you go to...
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you up, but before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the Doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are...
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue this, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exact... I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information... So that's how you... Well, Whatever your reason, borrowing and returning are the only real relationship.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that... I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops, and some things and everything that you feel. To be human is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without the past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for.
Everything's in...
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too!
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
A name is like... The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide...
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a...
Have you got anything? Are you sure? Oh, all right. If you say so.
There. Now you...
What about a nickname? Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've... Everyone who...
You mean the Fatu...
The doctor.
Now that you're
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. I don't plan to leave, even though the event...
I see.
Huh?
It's fine. What's that look? That day... Alright. Goodbye, wise deity. And...
He's gone.
What he went through today...
Yeah, true. But even so we can find him...
Thank you both.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words.
You mean...
Yeah, I heard the dark cloud. Then, one night, all these expressions... Life!
It's about time we had a break. soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at them.
You sound lost, and I know why you are.
Huh? Is it
unfortunate when a small, like a vase? History.
The voice is just. And who the heck? It feels wrong to. Race you!
Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Take cover! Huh? Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Get out of here! Take cover! Oh, is there time for a quick...
Can't catch me. best flavor in the world. The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a...
Wow! Where did that come from? Adventure time! Get out of here!
Keep your weapon at the ready.
Rally! Teamwork is...
You're conquering! Worthless! Here! Let's roll! Here! Worthless! Here!
Advance! Worthless! It's showtime!
Here! Worthless!
Everybody stick...
Lament!
Charge! Press the advantage!
Here! Here!
Pull in!
Teamwork is...
Oni coming through! Attaboy! Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Can't catch me. Everyone on me! Okay, that one hurt. Let's roll! Who wants some of this? Cha! Can't catch me.
Boba, get them!
Can't catch me. Let's roll! Yeah! Can't catch me. Catch me! Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
Let's roll!
Cha! Attaboy! Can't catch. Can't catch me.
Let's roll!
Duh! Duh! Yeah!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Advance! It's showtime! Can't catch me!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Can't catch me! Everyone on me! Attaboy!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Fall in!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oni coming through!
but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Attaboy! Terra Smash! Yeah! Follow my lead!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Let's roar! Ha! Yeah!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Advance! Everyone on me! Can't catch me! Pull in!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Attaboy!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Let's roll! Yeah!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Welcome to Mondstadt.
We have... If you ever...
Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! Can't catch me!
It's my lucky day!
Toast! Nice and spicy!
It's showtime! Cha!
To the very end.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
Chivalry will never die. Fuse is lit! Let me weave you a verse. Fire hazard! No, my sword!
I am outplayed. I have taught you everything I know.
Forth, my blade!
Take flight! I await your instruction. Whirling snow! Pardon my indiscretion. Sakura swirl!
Oh, fizzled out.
May knowledge guide you.
Going somewhere?
Rain Cutter.
You know a thing or two. Feel my blade!
Present.
See no more! Need to move! To the very end. Finally, I know.
I await your instruction.
Finally, No. To move!
Take flight!
To the ferry?